Y'all know what it is. It's the morning after. I got an early one before I get ready for my flight, breakfast, and then my flight. Yeah. Season's over, y'all. That's basically all we're going to celebrate here. We're going to talk about that. Season being over. We're going to talk about this game and just, yeah. It's over. So let's dive into that. For the uninitiated, roughly 11 points on offense, 11 points on defense. We get to those points if we do. If we don't, we don't. But yeah, season's over. Sooners lose 37-17 in a game that felt a little bit more promising early. And then, of course, a tradition as old itself fell apart. Let's dive into that. Before we do that, welcome to Unfair Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thank you for pulling up to the channel. This video is powered by our partners over at BetUS. Check them out. They're hooking up the gamer. 150% bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. So, yeah, y'all, that was, I'm going to be honest. It's funny because when I was looking over it, went back through the box, went back through the play-by-play, watched a couple of highlights, and this was truly a microcosm of this entire season. Xavier Robinson gets hurt. Zion Kearney got hurt. So that's your seventh wide receiver that gets injured. He had to help carry Zion Kearney off. X-Rob got to play a little bit more, but you could tell that he was hurting. You have Jackson Arnold throwing a deep pass to J.J. Hester and completing that bad boy. Yeah. Then never throwing it again. Bauer Sharp gets a ton of targets. The man even throws a pass again. And, of course, it gets intercepted. Oh, yeah, we did a first. Gave up our first special teams touchdown this season. Let him run 100 yards for a touchdown. Just a full microcosm, man. So look at this. We started the game off. Wasn't bad. I mean, the offense stalled to start. And I'm like, okay, LSU's about to stack the box. They're going to do exactly what Alabama refused to do. No, we're going to put everybody up here. You're going to beat us with your arm. And then that's when we got the really good play. He threw a deep pass to flipping J.J. Hester for 50 yards. And you're like, okay. You realize what they're doing to you. But we just didn't want to continue it. And it was less, honestly, the play call. Besides that one play. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But more so the refusal to be a little patient in the pocket and throw it. Or even throw it when you know a hit's coming. At least if you throw it and know a hit's coming, it's going to hit the ground. It's going to be complete. We didn't even do that. So now, finish season 6-6. Sooners are headed to a bowl game. It's all I cared about. Only thing I cared about was hitting a bowl game. And if you feel like you want to jump in the action of that, you can. Shout out to the partners over at BetUS sponsoring the video. They're hooking you up. 150% bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. We're now in the weekend of got NFL action, and they've got that too. They've got just about everything. So you can go through if you want to get the Buccaneers, show them some love. They are available. You'll be able to jump in on the bowl games as they're coming up. Conference Championship weekend, unfortunately. We didn't make it, but hey, maybe next year. But if you want to jump on that, hop into BetUS. 150% bonus on your first deposit, $2,000. 125% on your second and third deposits up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. BetUS, where the game begins. And from there, let's talk offense. Jackson Arnold finishes the game 110, rushed for 75 on 17 carries. Not bad, had 28 yards. He had a few good big runs. He did some big numbers at the end of the game. We rushed for 167 yards, and we passed for 110, which is always, of course, less. Gary Nussmeier cooked us 277, 3 touchdowns. And Caden Durham rushed 11 carries for 88. So, of course, it was personal for him. He was supposed to come to Oklahoma. He was literally right there at the cuffs. You had him, Taylor Tatum, Xavier Robinson, almost, but it didn't go down. Jackson Arnold gets you 110 yards on 21 attempts, 14 completions. Awful. 5 yards of completion compared to 8. But it was like, again, J.J. Hester had your best with 1 catch for 50 yards. And I think that's what bothered me. What bothered me most is J.J. Hester, 6'4", he runs a 4.4 40, and he looked like it. You throw it, J.J. Hester ran underneath it, and what did he do? He caught it. Yes, y'all be hating on J.J. Y'all hate on my Tulsa boy, hate on my Booker T. Washington product, but it's okay. I ain't mad at y'all. But when you throw it out there, he had a 60-yarder from Hawkins. He had the 50-yarder right here. He had the 80-yarder. Sure as his pain, but he had it. He found a way to get open and just said, throw it. I'm going to go get it. And he got underneath it, ran that bad boy back. You're talking about a dude that's 6'4", runs a 4.4. Why don't we throw him the ball more? And I think what the baffling thing about most of the play call was that it wasn't bad, but there were questionable plays made throughout it. You can't run it down the middle. Run it down, you're straight ahead. You got to run some outside zone, some veers. But LSU was ready for that. They weren't stupid. They're like, no, we're going to go fill the box up. We're going to make these dudes beat us with their arms. Recruit that we went after, Dominic McKinley, he had 2 sacks. They had 4 sacks total. And most of it came in the second half. They got 3 sacks in a row. McKinley got 2 straight, and then they had a third one. They had 3 sacks in a row. That's the crazy part. 3 sacks in a row. And then by loading up that box, we were like, I don't know what to do. The most questionable play call, an additional microcosm into this season just encapsulates all of it. We threw a screen pass to Jacob Jordan. Not mad about the pass. Pissed off about who the freaking lead blocker was. Zion Ragin. You got a 5'10", 150-pound dude as your lead blocker on a screen pass to another 5'10", 150-pound dude. What are we doing here? Like, what was the value of running that play? What made you think that was going to work? I don't get that. That's the baffling part for me. The defense is swarming here, and you got this little dude trying to control all of this. No, but you do got ginormous human beings out there like a Zion Kearney, 6'1" and some change. You've got J.J. Hester. You also got Ivan Carrion, who's 6'6", 230. You're going to put your big dudes over there, make it look like you're going with a massive deep pass or just big dudes. We didn't do that. We had the smallest dudes on the field thinking we're going to trick them with a screen pass. No, their defense is smarter than that. They also got ran down their throat by Jalen Milroe. So what did they say? We filling the box up moving forward. We're not going to let y'all do that to us again. They learned the lessons from the Alabama game that Alabama did not learn about playing against them. So, what does that mean? We got to fix that. Don't do that. But the good thing is, season's over, and we had a new offensive coordinator coming. That's all that matters. We're going to be making changes on offense. And, yeah, we got to make a lot of adjustments. Let me know what y'all think. Hop in the comments. That's your offense. But defensive side of the ball, I was not disappointed in them in this game, but I did expect for LSU to exploit us at some point. That touchdown pass to Kyron Lacy, yeah. Eli Bowen got cooked twice. Not once, but twice. And I love Eli Bowen. But it happens to you. It happens to every corner. Now, there's not one corner that don't get cooked at least once in their life. And he did. But shout out to the defense, though. 4th defensive touchdown this season. 4th. Leading all the SEC. Which basically said, it's funny, SEC might tweet it out this morning and said Oklahoma has a championship caliber defense. They got 4 defensive touchdowns this year. Another fumble to tie the game. Because the offense wasn't doing anything. So defense gave up a touchdown. Like I said, Caden Durham was getting some runs in. Nussmeier was completing some passes. He was dumping it to his running back when he needed to, but he just took his time, launched it deep, boom, hit Kyron Lacy, touchdown. Right? We, of course, punt again. Defense goes out there and we do what we're supposed to do. So we get the sack. Shout out to Grayson Holden, who had a fantastic game. Grayson Holden gets the sack. After he gets the sack, our Mason Thomas picks that bad boy up, running in for a touchdown. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. We're doing a banana dance. We hype. Why? Because the defense showed up. Again. Give up another field goal to get a little drive in there. Then we score a touchdown. We're like, yeah, we took the lead. 14-10. That's what I'm talking about. Then we kick off the ball and special teams gets up the touchdown, which is not a good thing. Give up touchdown, and guess what happens? Everything falls apart. And then that's when they just like, defense is like, we done. We cooked. Chris Hilton Jr. with that beautiful touchdown catch on Eli Bowen. There's not much you can do about that. Like, you can't stop that. That was just beautiful pass, beautiful play. You can't do much. Then we let them drive again in the second half because we couldn't go out there and tie the game. We would have tied the game. I think everybody would have felt different. Defense would have probably felt more hype, but I felt like they were just like, yeah, we done. We cooked. They scored a touchdown. We throw a stupid interception. Stupid. I don't even want to, yeah. Give up another field goal. And then from there, it's just like, time to kill clock. We made some mistakes. Some massive mistakes on the defensive side of the ball. But overall, the defense still played the way they needed to play. But they're not going to be able to do shutdown defense like we did against Alabama when the offense really shows no glimmer of light or hope. The offense has to help the defense. And the offense really did not help the defense at all for the most part in this game. First half, though, we got that score. We let the lead. And then it's just, we tied the game. But then we let them score. And that's when the defense, to me, was like, I think we cooked. Wish it would have been better, but happens to the best of us. Season's over, though. We're going to hire a new offensive coordinator. That's going to go down within the next few days, as Brent Venables said at his press conference. I'm expecting it to probably happen after I drop this video. So you'll probably get a second video, potentially. We'll see. Let me know what y'all think. Hop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. You made it this far. You like the content, hit the like button. New to the channel, subscribe. Love y'all to join this family. Sooner fans talking OU football, SEC. College football in general, having a blast doing it. Season's over. We'll be live at 6 like we always are. And, yeah, we'll start preparing for the offseason. Transfer portal. Hired a new coach. Transfer portal. Signing day on Wednesday. We got everything to work through. And, yeah, we're going to have fun. This video is powered by our partners over at BetUS. Check them out. They're hooking up the gamer. 150% bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. Chop it up with all of you on the other side. If you came to Baton Rouge, safe travels home. See you on the other side. Peace.